Hi Taurus, welcome to your reaching out readings, one video, two readings. Everything you need to know about this reading is in the description box below, and it will be timestamped. I'm going to start with, will they reach out? How do they feel about that? How do they feel about you? What are their intentions? That sort of thing. And then I'll timestamp it. The next one would be, should you reach out? The readings will be independent of each other, meaning the second reading is not going to take into account what happened in the first reading and build on that. There's going to be two separate readings. So you can stick around, or just, maybe you're not even hearing this, you just kind of clicked on the timestamp and you're looking at the should you reach out one. Anyway, you get the idea. All right. Shout out to Tyler's Tarot, because he does readings titled, will they reach out? Should you reach out? He's been doing it for quite some time, and I just want to acknowledge that he has been doing that long before I have. I don't know of any other reader that does it. I don't look around much, so as far as I know, he's the only one that I've come across. So I just want to give him a shout out for that. His link is in the description box below to his channel. Much love and support to him. As far as the recommend a reader shout outs, oh gosh. Stormy Grace, she's an astrologer, and Suit of Cups Tarot. So much love and support to them, and hopefully you get a chance to click on their links and check them out and show them some love and support as well. All right, Taurus, let's get started. This is going to look at reaching out, them reaching out. Will they reach out? Their intentions, that sort of thing. All right, Taurus. All right, Taurus. Okay. They're going round and round we go. This is causing them a lot of stress and worry and tension. This is Nine of Swords. Excuse me, Nightmare card, card of insomnia. Something keeping you up at night because you're worried and it's just really stressing you out. Okay, all right. So we've got the Wheel of Fortune, and we've got, all right, where are we at here? Can you see that? Three of Wands, hi. Three of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, Seven of Cups. That doesn't really help, does it? All right. This is somebody that's kind of waiting and wondering where this new start is, or what they're going to do now that there's been an ending. And they're kind of negotiating the ending. They're going back and forth about this. What's going to happen now? Should I have done this? What do I do now? I guess I got to look to the future, but wait a minute. Did we try this? I don't know what to do. I don't know where to start. But this is somebody that is immediately looking for safe harbor, because they feel like we got the Seven of Cups and the Nine of Swords. This is someone that's got a lot of mental energy spent on what to do next, what should I have done, round and round they go. All right. Strength could be Leo. King of Wands, this could be Sagittarius. Interesting. Four of Pentacles, Temperance, this could be Sagittarius. Emperor, that could be Aries. Knight of Wands could be Leo. Queen of Wands, oh, we got the whole family. No, we don't. Don't have page. Queen of Wands, that could be Aries. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Wow. Leo. And the High Priestess, which could be Pisces or Cancerian. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we've got five major arcana here. So this is a pretty significant relationship, at least for them. This is something that's been quite pivotal and transformational for them. Okay. So let's see. 2, 9, 4, 5, 8, 10. All right. So any port in a storm, right? Wow. Looking for safe harbor, safe passage. What's this Emperor about? What's this Emperor about? Yeah, it's funny. I was just going to put that. They're conflicted. Why? Because on the one hand, they think it feels like they're kind of, they look up to you, or they feel like this person has got that something special, right? That they're just a solid person, a good person, but then there's always that but. So this is somebody that really kind of, I think it's bothering them so much because they did think that you were solid. They did feel like you were trustworthy and their person, and there was a good fit, and that you had a dynamic. This is somebody who looks up to their person, and to the point of maybe idealizing or idolizing and overlooking certain things, but those certain things are starting to cause conflict and friction and tension that can't be ignored. So this is someone that is not entirely sold on the ending of the relationship yet. I think they still might be open to some reconciliation, or talking about like, well, have we tried this? Could we, that sort of thing. They might stay away, but they might also reach out. It's tough to say. I think it's because they're negotiating the ending still emotionally. What's this strength about? What's this strength about? So we've got solid, secure, regular, good character, good choices, trustworthy, to all of a sudden not being trustworthy, doubt, fear, suspicion, things being really unclear, murky, not knowing what's going to happen next, and wanting security more than anything. So it's almost like this is a crisis of faith, because their faith in you, they're starting to question everything. There's conflict now for them, and they're questioning, like, was I deceiving myself? How did I not see this? Or were they deceiving me? Were they actively deceiving me? That sort of thing. So this is someone that's really going back and forth inside themselves about this. This is King of Wands. I'm telling you, they look, you're everybody's person. There's that something, that charismatic nature about you, and they could be thinking that you're kind of a flirt with everybody, that you do. Maybe there's a lot of looking and watching online of things. There's reaching out online, flirting online, little relationships here and there, or just kind of online activity that might cause them conflict and be questionable. This is somebody, they also might be waiting for you to do the reaching out, because they're conflicted about it. They're not sure if they want to or not. And so they went from wanting to make it work and to try this, and can we work on that? Can we talk about this? To all of a sudden being like, you know what? I'm gonna pull. Whoopsie, hello. I'm gonna pull back. I'm gonna go dark. It doesn't look like reaching out to you or resolving whatever's going on with you will work. So I am going to pull back, and I'm going to try and handle this battle within. This is someone who is in profound conflict over this ending and what to do about it. They might not be wanting to talk to you or negotiate with you about it, but there's like an internal crisis going on with them. And I think it's twofold. I think they've lost you, their person that they had so much faith and fantasy in, and then it's caused them to doubt themselves. Because how could they be so blind? How could they overlook? How could they be so stupid? Like that's what they feel like. They're really beating themselves up right now. So it goes from, we can work this out. Let's work together. That's okay. I got you. To all of a sudden, nope. I need to be by myself, and this is something I need to figure out what I need. You're not part of the equation now. So, ouch. And what's this Four of Pentacles about? Yeah, they're protective of their feelings. Look at this. We got stability and honor and courage and being patient and all the virtuous behavior that leads to that sort of ascension, or that really, the good place, if you will. And then we've got doubt, insecurity, anxiety about the future, nothing is certain. Everything is in question now, and they're battening down the hatches and sort of getting really protective about how they feel, because something has happened. I'm guessing it's cheating, this online business here, and this right, the Seven of Cups right here. That could be having just a big old flirt and cheating and somewhere across the line. And this person, it's almost like this has made them kind of betray themselves, because they feel the way they do about you still. They still love you. They still feel this. And yet how could they love a person that would do that, or the person that would make them feel this way, that would hurt them? So it's like this whole inward battle and conflict. And it's almost like, you know what, you're making me doubt myself. And for that alone, it's unforgivable. Like that's what they're dealing with, but they still love you. And that's really hard to accept right now, because this is somebody who's having a really tough time understanding how they feel about this ending. And yet they still want it to be open-ended. They're still not sure what they want. They're in crisis about it. But I don't think reaching out I don't think they're going to be reaching out, because I think they feel like you should be the one to do it. You need to be the one to initiate. What's this Temperance about? What's Temperance about? They feel like you're the one that's supposed to initiate reaching out, because in their mind, Taurus, you're the one that did something wrong or unacceptable here, or that caused them this crisis of faith in the relationship as well as in themselves. It's like everything's in question now. What's this Temperance about? Yeah, because you're the one that owes them an apology. So yeah, they think that you in fact should reach out. They want to, but they're not going to out of self-respect, and because they're like, no, this has to be, they're conflicted here. They want communication. They don't want this breakup to stand, but they're not going to be doing the reaching out. They think you should do it. What else for Taurus? They feel like you owe them an apology, and they're rightfully have pulled back and are kind of wanting healing and perspective and forgiveness and they're trying to be the bigger person as a way to let you, I don't want to say save face, but they're just like, I'm gonna stand down. My place is over here. I really hope you come crashing through the gates and rescue me from this, or at least talk to me about it. I will not be reaching out, but I really want you to reach out, but I will not be doing it. So they want you to do it, Taurus. All right. What else for Taurus? Confirmation card. 8 of Wands. That's unexpected movement and or communication. So this is swift action and change. So just saying, Taurus, expect the unexpected. With as conflicted as this person is, it could be entirely likely and possible, a good chance, that they just kind of break down and come crashing in and like, can we just talk? That they do initiate. They don't want to, though, as a matter of self-respect and self-preservation and protecting their feelings. But it very well could be that they either up and leave and bail because this was all so sudden and they just can't. Or this could be rapid incoming communication from them, Taurus. So do they want to reach out? No. Do they plan to reach out? No. Could it happen? Apparently. What else for Taurus? So we got the bear and we got the moon. This has come up before. This is a really solid, protective, nurturing, my person type of relationship turned sour. This is that protective energy turned domineering. This is that that enveloping energy turned controlling. So something that has the potential and once was a source of strong protective comfort has now kind of taken a turn. And we've got the moon here, which is all about someone wants their feelings acknowledged, hence they want the apology. They want recognition. They want to relate on an emotional and intimate level about what is going on. It could be that this also is codependent. Both of these, this could be codependent. this relationship. And honestly, that's not earth-shattering. I mean, we all have that. That's kind of part of our relationship makeup nowadays. So, all right, so there's that. And it's not any shade. It's just that it's easy to fall into that sort of, because, you know, when you're in love and you want to help and take care of, or you want this, you just want that one thing. And then you get into the day-to-day life, and a lot of people aren't equipped to handle it. And then we go back to our default behaviors. And then instead of recognizing that and going, well, this is fun, we settle in, we dig our heels in, and we want to make it work. And then it gets weird. Then it gets codependent. So what once was nurturing is now controlling. What once was protective is now domineering. I mean, it's... Okay. What else for Taurus? What does Taurus need to know? Okay, so we've got the Nine of Wands reversed and the Four of Pentacles upright. So Nine of Wands reversed. Where's that Nine of Wands? Didn't I see a Nine of Wands here? I thought I did. Three of Wands. Nine of Swords. That's what I saw. Nine of Wands reversed. So that is... This is that someone that's in that intense crisis, doubting everything. Oh my gosh, this is that right here. Being paranoid, doubting everything, being oversensitive, over-defensive, overprotective, loaded for bear because, holy crap, my world just shifted and I'm not adjusting well and I'm not sure where to start or what to do. And they are in extreme self-protective mode because of that. Okay, Taurus, I hope this was helpful. I wish you and your person luck. I hope this, if it's what you want, I hope you are able to bridge this gap with this person if that's what you want. Okay, I'm going to clear these away and start the next reading. You're welcome to stay. Otherwise, I will see you in the next reading. Hopefully, you take care. Okay, sorry. Hi, Taurus. Again, if you're staying with me. If not, hello, welcome. This is your Should You Reach Out reading for July 10th through August 9th. Everything you need to know about this reading is in the description box below. A couple of things. Tyler's Tarot does Will They Reach Out? Also, Should You Reach Out? He does those readings. He's been doing them for quite some time. I have just now started. I don't get around much, but I am aware that he does this, and I want to give him a shout out. I put his link in the description box below, so you can check him out if you haven't already. Show him some love and support. This is my own spread, but I just I don't really check out anybody else. But I have seen this title for him, and I am aware that he does a reading like this. So there we go. Also, the 2 recommended reader shout outs go to, oh golly, I've been saying it, I should know this, Stormy Grace, she's an astrologer, and Suit of Cups Tarot. So hopefully you can click on the link, check them out, show them some love and support. All right, Taurus, should you reach out? Taurus, should you reach out? This is independent of the last reading. If you watched the last one, this is meant to be independent of that. Taurus. It's not building on it or taking that into consideration. Although, let's be honest, a lot of these have been, well, I shouldn't say a lot, a few of these have been kind of confirming or piggybacking on the reading that was just done. All right. And there you are, Knight of Pentacles. There you are, Taurus. This is you kind of waiting to see what is offered, maybe thinking about making an offer, but debating your choices, because it comes down to, is this going to be viable for the future? Longevity, security, all of that. This is stable and reliable and solid, and someone that takes their time and deliberating to make sure that it's going to be worth it, it's going to last. Empress. There you are again, Taurus. Hi, Taurus. Wow. Oh, 2 of Cups. Yay. Oh, 5 of Cups. Crap. Okay. Okay. All right. Well, let's see. Tower. Ace of Pentacles. Stop it. Ace of Swords. 10 of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles. Okay. Yes. They want you to... They want you to reach out. They do. They want that secure love offer. They want this. They want it. They think the world of you. What's this Tower about? What's this Tower about? Look, wow. Okay, so we've got major conflict and unrest here, and just being like, no. This also might send them into a tailspin. If you were to reach out, because they're into it. I mean, they want a reconciliation, that you're their person. They think that you're the best possible person for them. There you are here. There you are here. This could be Capricorn or Taurus, Scorpio. So this is someone that really sees you as a person they could have longevity and stability with, and they want that with you. You're the whole package to them. And if you were to reach out, it would really probably shock them. They'd be like, what? It'd be quite shocking. And it would set things into motion for them. They'd be running around like a chicken with their head cut off. But they would also want to clear the air. They would want to have some talks. They would want to figure out what the junk, Chuck. They would want to talk. What's this Ace of Swords about? What's this Ace of Swords? They want a confession. They want you to come clean. They want you to cut the cheating. They also want you to be truthful about what's been going on. So it's twofold. This is all about wanting to clear the air, because I have some very strong emotions, sir or madam, about what has happened, and I want to know the truth. And I also want to know that you're going to cut the riffraff out. There's going to be no more of those shenanigans, whatever you've been doing. Otherwise, if that's not the case, if you don't come correct, Taurus, then they're like, well, okay, I'm done. But do they want a reconciliation? Do they want you to reach out? Yes, yes. What do they want? Security. When do we want it? Now. Yeah, this is somebody that really, look at this. Pentacles, 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 Pentacles. This is someone that Pentacles. 5 out of 11 cards are Pentacles. So this is someone that really wants that security and stability and that predictability. Knight of Wands. That could be Leo. Really hoping something comes rushing in and there's resolution and get to go after what you want. What's this Queen of Pentacles? Hi. What's this Queen of Pentacles about? This Queen of Pentacles. Oh, crikey. They're just getting rude. What's this Queen of Pentacles about? Yeah. Withdrawal. What's this 10 of Pentacles about? That's a 4 of Swords. What's this 10 of Pentacles about? Taurus. Taurus. All right. They, as much as they want you to reach out, they will not initiate. They want it, but they're not going to do anything about it. Look at this potential they see here. The Empress with the 2 of Cups. I mean, this is something they want, but if you don't come crashing through those gates, if you don't come correct with the message of security and stability and also truthfulness, and, you know, you might get away with not having to confess, right? But they do want to make sure that in this offer of stability that this has gone by the wayside. This sort of deception or not being truthful, not coming clean about things, being sneaky and shady is going to be cut off and ended. It's going to, the truth, a new normal, a new decision, new clarity, new commitment, new agreement to cut out the shenanigans. Otherwise, we got this 4 of Swords and we got this Queen of Pentacles, right? That's them being like, okay, well, I'm just going to be over here by myself, taking care of me and my own. And, you know, that's how it's going to be then. And I'm going to withdraw then. I'm going to stay gone. Unless you come back and make it right. Now, what's this Seven of Pentacles? It's this Seven of Pentacles. Wow. So we got the Seven of Pentacles and the Six of Cups. This is deciding, this is being at the crossroads and deciding if it is worth it. Perhaps it's going to be this person wanting to kind of find a way to let go of past issues, past grudges. This is something from the past that could very well take its toll if it's, of course, repeated, but also if they hang on to this and they don't let it go, right? So we've got someone deliberating over letting go of past issues. This could also be you deliberating, do I really want it with this person, with this past person? This could be you thinking, this could be somebody just from your past, nothing more, but to them, you're their soulmate. You're their, if you use that term, you're their very important person that they want to be with and that they love and that they think the world of and that they want to thrive with and all this potential. So you might be deliberating about that soulmate, or this could be just somebody that you've had longevity with, that you've known for a while, that you care about. But to you, you are their person. They may not be that to you, but to them, you are their person. I'm sorry, I should say to them, you are their person, not to you, that you are their person. All right, so should you reach out? Yeah. We got the Ten of Pentacles, the Strength here, the Empress, needing to clear the air. So this is saying, this could be saying be patient. But I feel like this is saying do the right thing about this steady relationship, or the relationship that has a potential to be steady, stable, and secure. Because it looks like it came from there, except for whatever the heck this is that caused the instability and the shenanigans over here, whatever this is. Otherwise, this person is all for it. But if you don't reach out, they're not going to. So should you reach out? This is saying yeah. Specifically, this Strength card, do the right thing. I'm surprised the Six of Pentacles didn't show up. Making good choices, laying a solid foundation. And that infinity symbol right there, that's something, something. That there's some kind of connection, even karmic bond between you two. That you just have an affinity for each other. Okay, wow. That's 2 for 2 now, I think. That usually doesn't happen, saying, yeah, get your butt back in there and make this right. That doesn't happen a lot. Usually it's like, nope, no, you two both in your separate corners. Stay gone. You're fine. Keep going. All right. What else for Taurus? What else for Taurus? Should Taurus reach out? What else? Look at that. Transformation. This is an ending. This is also transformation at the end of that. So if you don't reach out, it is going to be this ending. Because look at this Queen of Pentacles with the Four of Swords. We got the Two of Cups here. This love, this ideal relationship, this, you know what, you mean the world to me, but I will walk away. This will end if you don't come for. Now, that's not saying you should, no, but you guys have been through it. We got the Tower here, all this right here, plus the Death. Yeah, you guys have been through it. If you want a reconciliation, it's there, but with the caveats of what I said earlier, not so much confessing, but getting rid of the riffraff and committing and settling down and being on the straight and narrow. You two being on, look at all the stability all over the place. That's what they want. They want trustworthiness, stability. They don't want any more drama. Otherwise, the death stands, the change stands, and it doesn't be that you two transform and reunite together. It's that you two go your separate ways. You get to decide, obviously, but if you're wondering if they're receptive, yes, they are receptive to it, with the caveats. What else for Taurus? What would Taurus's person say to them? What would Taurus's person say? It's easier to just stay away right now. I could see that. Especially if they're just like, no good can come of me reaching out. I won't do it because I'm not the one that messed up. I feel like you owe me the apology. They're saying that you, Taurus, need to do the right thing. You need to make this right. This is yours to make right. according to them. What else for Taurus? 2 cards, please. What else for Taurus? I think that this death card, I think that's what this is about here too, is that there is like, you know what? No more. No more of the shenanigans. I think this is about wanting an ending to the way things were and a fresh new start, a transformation, new change. Out with the old, in with the new. We got ships and we got the rider. So this is about success, forward movement, and this is about communication. This is about, it's also about someone that might be in and out. This is someone that's kind of wishy-washy about commitment. So it could be that, you know, we've got the ship here, but I don't think this is about long distance relationship. I think there might have been some shady shenanigans going on online, but I don't think this is about long distance. It could be that there was some kind of affair with somebody in the distance, like an online affair, okay? But I don't think this relationship is based on an online relationship. I think this is somebody that's right in front of you or that you have, you know, logistical access to, let's say that. But this is moving forward movement regarding a relationship that might be kind of wishy-washy, might be kind of like unstable. And I think that's why this person is like, you know what? It's time to either, you know, or get off the pot, because we've come this far. We've been through it enough. I won't settle for that. I won't do it. I want stability and security. I want a secure offer. No more riffraff. And so this could be diplomatic movement towards that, or like moving forward, discussing diplomacy, having success with negotiations. This is also about change. So, and we've got change here. So it's almost like I'm surprised the 7 of Pentacles. Yes, it is. There's 7 of Pentacles. Crossroads. Are we going to do the thing, or are we going to go our separate ways? Okay. And then 10 of Swords and, geez, 9 of Cups. Water, pardon me. I need to refill this. I feel like this is an ending that the relationship is in crisis, or it was, let's be honest, a betrayal. Out of the blue, surprise, someone feeling very defeated and disappointed because of something they didn't know about that kind of undermined the whole security of the relationship, because this person is really, security is really important to them. And so 10 of Swords, 9 of Cups, it's like, you know what, we could have been so happy except for this one thing. Like that one thing was completely out of the blue and completely undermined the security of everything. And if not for that, we were on our way, or I was on my way to feeling really happy and secure about this relationship. But that is the one thing that's missing for them, and they can't be happy without that. What else for Taurus? What else for Taurus? What else for Taurus? So we got the Fool, the No Fool, the Fool reverse, and the Chariot. So someone's having an issue with trust right now. Any kind of movement forward right now would be risky. It's probably ill-advised. There's not going to be a new start. This is perhaps someone being quite naive. And it could be that them reaching out would be forcing it. It would be ill-advised. Especially when the foundation of trust is not there. So we've got a risky... This could be someone kind of taking a lot of unnecessary risks or risky behavior. This could be Cancerian, but this is also kind of force of will, aggression, being assertive, and just, you know, like kind of powering through it and forcing, and somehow finding two opposing forces and marshaling them. To me, it's always been kind of the active stance of the High Priestess, because we've got the opposing, and then it's all about somehow this person gets in that oh gosh, what do you call it? Let's call it the cockpit, right? But they get up there and they get the reins and they somehow make these two things that are opposite work together for forward movement. And not only forward movement, but success and victory. So I think this is saying any kind of forward movement right now would be risky. And I don't think they want that. This person wants to talk. They want assurances. They want stability. So if there is any forward movement, it'd be slow going anyway. And that's not the answer. Is like, let's just make this work and force it and drive it home. This person wants talking and action and behavior. So the choice is yours, Taurus, if you want to reach out or not. They're into it, but they also, there's this right here that needs to be addressed with them. I hope this was helpful. I wish you luck to you and your person. And I hope to see you in the next reading. Thank you for stopping by. You take care.